We got this.
This is basically GTA for kids. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to play M-rated games because my aunt, she was my guardian, and she was like, they're too violent. It's made by the devil, and you're gonna turn into a bad guy or something like that. So I wasn't allowed to play Mortal Kombat, but Nick was able to because he had a really cool mom, and she was like, "Don't tell my kid what to do." So I wasn't allowed to play like GTA. I wasn't allowed to play like Resident Evil, Mortal Kombat.
I'd sit in the living room and play it.
Sometimes when she's not around, Nick's like, "Hey,
Grab a
hey,
controller.
let's
It's boring. As
yeah,
fuck
let's
to
play.
by myself.
Yeah.
Like I'm not. It's not that I'm not trying to get you in trouble or anything. I'm just. It's just fucking boring by itself.
You just ran that kid over.
That kid.
But yeah, this is the game we were allowed to play for a little bit until like a line was said that she didn't like.
One line that ended the whole thing.
She was a religious nut, and she was like, "No, you can't play this game because Homer said I make God matter and matter," and that instantly banned us from playing. Like that line. She was like, "No,
$100 for me to be naked?
$100 be naked. You can pay me $100 be naked. That's basically OnlyFans. Let's do it. Be naked." We got $100 now. We can be naked.
Let's go be naked.
We'll do it for the viewers. We'll play this whole game as naked Homer.
Yeah. Let me repair the car.
Go talk to Marge. What are we supposed to do? You're just like zooming through, man. I can't tell what's happening.
I don't either. I'm just doing and it's telling me to go
You're just
somewhere.
skipping dialogue.
Move! I have to restart that.
Do you have to steal that school bus?
No, I just stole it.
You just started kidnapping kids.
Who the f is that in my seat?
Oh yeah, I remember in this game, you don't really steal cars. You just like jump in the passenger seat.
I only got a floating head, dude.
You should brake check them. Kill the kids in the bus. You wouldn't be one doing it because you're in the passenger seat. So technically it would be the bus driver who's like, you know,
Reckless driving.
endangering the kids.
Child endangerment.
There you go.
Oh my god.
He's just running in the school just naked. Do a Homer impression.
I don't have a good one.
You don't have a good Homer impression?
I don't have it in me yet.
Let me try. Ready? Hello, kid. Oh my god, what is that?
See, that's exactly what I'm trying to avoid right now.
Marge, I don't want to go to school. I sound like Kermit. Donuts. Donuts. Who the f is that guy? Why does he look like that?
Hey man, this is my house.
Get the fuck off my lawn. You can't.
Game won't let me, stupid game.
Game won't let you beat your wife.
Man, it's 2023.
The game is ahead of its time. It's Flanders. Beat his ass. Beat his stupid ass.
Oh, you can beat his
Get
ass
him.
though.
Get him. Throw him in the street. What happened to that guy?
I keep making God madder and madder.
That was the line that got us fucking banned from the game. I can do a pretty good Marge.
Anybody can do Marge. Anybody.
Homie,
Everybody
you just
can
gotta
do.
sound like this.
You gotta like
Look, anybody can do a Marge voice as much as anybody can do Donald Trump.
Marge for president.
We got to build a wall, homie. Gotta get these damn immigrants off our lawn, homie.
Oh!
No wonder Fox picked up the show. Wait, if you keep kicking him, oh, your bar keeps going up. Uh-oh. Run!
This is the next
he looked
episode
like
of
a-
Cops.
Barely touched the swing set and it just fucking melted. That cop car is gonna run you over, man.
Again. Oh, I wanted a peanut.
How did you busted? How did you get busted?
When I get busted, I get
You
arrested.
didn't even do anything. You
They can
didn't-
hop out their.
Is it because like you walked next to him?
I had every means to escape still.
Hello there, homie.
In your opinion, what's scarier, a tsunami or a volcano?
So you're telling me, either way, the Earth is fucking in the butt.
Yeah,
Tsunami, dude. This thing controls the weather.
I would say volcano because like think about it. Like it's not only just like you have to worry about the lava, burning you alive. You still got to worry about the ashes too. That's gonna like. Oh my god!
I'm gonna see her flip. Do it again.
That was sick. You gotta worry about the ashes too. Like that's gonna like block out the sun, and you can like suffocate for that too. So yeah, I can see why tsunami because like it's very destructive,
Yeah.
But so is a volcano.
Yeah, but you don't have a volcano near you.
Did you know like a volcano can form at any moment, anywhere, at any time?
It's a little disturbing.
Yeah. You want to hear a crazy story? So like in I think it was like 1943, it happened at Mexico. There was a farmer who, had a fucking volcano problem. So at first, it was nothing. It was just a normal farm. And then overnight, there was like a fucking 163-foot volcano growing in his backyard. And in a week, it grew as big as 1,300 feet. But yeah, a fucking volcano grew in the dude's backyard. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah. So yeah, new fear unlocked. It can happen at any moment. But a tsunami, yeah, I can understand why that's terrifying. But it's mostly for people who are like next to the ocean, you know? Don't get me wrong, it can still very much travel across the country if it's big enough. I like the soundtrack. It's just like bum 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 bum. It's a
Stop
trombone.
it! I have a thyroid problem.
Stop it! I have a thyroid problem.
Actually, not bad. Work on it.
It was like a British Homer. You want to be Carl from Jimmy Neutron, and I could be Homer Simpson? Hello there, child.
That's Kermit.
There's the frog. Hey there, child.
Oh
my knee.
Jimmy, the frog is talking to me.
No, I ain't, bitch. Get in the car. Pulls out a car.
Whoa! All I hear is "Get up, bitch, goose."
Dude, this is kind of almost like proving my theory that he's superhuman. He can hop, he can launch people in the air, but with a single kick. Listen here, you fat bitch. Get in the fucking car.
Homer, there's a talking frog in the living room.
They should put Homer Simpson in Smash Bros.
Game.
And I want Kirby to eat Homer. See what Kirby gets. Kirby got type 2 diabetes. Nick, look to your left. There's a rocket car.
Oh, maybe.
See if you can steal that.
Those things got some shit handling, but holy, because it drives fast. Like worse than driving in Gary's mod.
So if Homer was like a Smash character, what was his like moveset be?
Well, his projectiles would definitely
Should be
be
like-
him rolling into a donut, like Kirby does his well, like Yoshi rolls into his egg.
Or he could throw beer cans. His grab moves
Like
like
strangling.
yeah, it's strangling. Yeah, his grabs are like just strangling. And his like kick is just regular kick, and his punch is like regular punch. But his fist should like grow just for no reason. It can just grow.
Takes more than that to kill me.
It takes more than that to kill me. It just fucking dies. Takes more than that to kill me.
That's what you get for talking shit.
Look, Marge, I have a cock rocket. Marge is like having an affair with Kermit. Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, you like that green wiener, don't you?
You like that green wiener, don't you, baby?
I've always loved frog legs.
Jimmy, I don't want to see your first soda. Why is there a frog suit?
Jimmy is a furry, and this whole time he's just Kermit the Frog. That's his persona.
Yeah, I'd say first soda.
Persona.
I just hope you all accept me for who I am.
Hey, Cletus.
Hello there, Cletus.
I want you to go to the gas station, get me some of those cardboard tubes, you know them? I'm gonna build me some indoor plumbing.
That doesn't sound safe.
No, it sounds like it's gonna fail as soon as it touches water.
It's all like soggy and shit.
Yeah, it's never gonna work.
Can you imagine you have like a fucking pipe burst and your plumber named Mario just walks in your fucking like kitchen. He goes, "All right, I got the pipes that you need. It's a me, pipe dude." Yahoo! He pulls out like a fucking paper wrap and he just like he just drills it into your fucking sink. Where's the leak, man?
Learn to drive, you dumbass.
You know, I'm surprised that didn't get us in trouble.
No, it's the fact that he had to like say the fucking line
G.O.D.
where he's
word.
talking about God.
Yeah, talk about GOD.
And she's like,
Okay, you guys are not allowed to play the game anymore.
All right,
unplugs
that's
the PlayStation, throws it in a fucking fire pit, burns it.
She did
Go
not,
back to hell where you came from.
She did not burn our PlayStation. That is such an exaggerated moment. Burned our PlayStation, crushed up our fucking disc, and snorted it. Like, what the fuck?
I remember the time I got her so fucking mad she grounded me. It was like late at night and we're like coming from, I think it was like a friend's place. I don't fucking remember where we came from. And you and her were having like a very serious conversation about like religion, and I kept like mocking and like kind of pissing her off. And she goes, "John, if you keep talking, if you keep that up, you're gonna be grounded." Because you and her were talking about like evolution and shit.
I was giving her.
Like-
I gave her hell. I really did.
Yeah, and like I just kept fucking like pushing it, man. And I go, but the truth will set you free. god, I did not regret that. That was funny. Remember the time I fucking put my ass cheeks on the fucking truck?
Yes, I do. I actually remember that multiple times.
You remember that
I think
very
I know
well.
where this story is going.
Yeah, so we had these like kids down the road that we didn't like. No one really liked them. They were just like bullies. So the story goes, we were at a gas station and our uncle was like getting gas.
Your uncle.
You were like, hey, there's those kids. And I looked over and I saw them. I was like, oh, dude. And you're like, it'll be funny if you like flash your ass at them. So I pulled down my fucking pants down to my, like all the way down to my knees, spread my ass cheeks and placed it on the fucking window. And you were just like, hey! And they turn around and they just see my fucking ass.
I had to get their attention some way. They were gonna get me to hop in their truck. They had to see this so epic moment because they got to see your brown eye and never knew who it was.
Dude, my asshole print is still on that truck. My uncle was like, what the fuck is on our window?
He never knew. You're so full of shit. He never knew. That's the whole point of why he tells this story to this day. He never got caught on it.
I never got caught pressing my ass against
And it was in the
window.
middle of a gas. It was in the middle of a gas station in the middle of town. And nobody else saw his butthole but those two chicks. And
It's funny.
I died fucking laughing all the way back home.
It was so
We were
funny.
just coming back from a fishing trip.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's like, dude, look, there they are. Right, remember those two? Oh, yeah. What about them? I'm gonna pull my pants down and put my butthole in his window. They're like, dude, they're not seeing it. They're not seeing it. The bullshit, man. Get their attention, something. Hey,
Get a load of this!
and the truth will
The truth was... Input.